Back.
And we're back.
Welcome back to Fried Dice Paradise presents the Penelopean Islands. Before we get started and back to the game, I would like to thank Dreaded GM for the 43-person raid. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Scrappy the Goblin, Dreaded GM, Renegade Chicken, Blood on the Gallows, Emerald Wise, Lynx Mima, the Fatal Half Inch, for the follow, and all of you raiders for sticking around. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We are in the midst of getting back into a murder mystery. We found out that the guy who was kind of eyeing someone else's wife was
Killed.
murdered in his room.
In his room.
Yeah, I got the captain. I'll say from wherever I am. I'll just commune with the captain. Captain, can we take a look at the body? Maybe we could find some clues. I'm a bit of a detective myself, if you could say that. And then like the specs, and then there's like, wink my eyebrows a bit through the sunglasses.
Make a persuasion check. I'll let you have advantage with this.
Nice.
Because you're not lying at all, and
Yeah, I'm not. Definitely not.
yeah, I bet you're extra confident because you actually solved the one before.
Yeah, 19.
Captain looks at his second mate with his one flamenco eye and says, "Hand me, hand me, hand me, hand me, hand me, shush. Got it, Captain." And he runs down to you, Bovar, and he whispers, "Meet you at the bar, and then we can chat there.
All right.
They're not allowed there, but I'll pick you up at the staircase."
Only me?
I guess your party can come. I'll keep a close eye on all of you,
Yeah.
just in case.
It'd be good that you do. Well, let's go. Then like,
Haha!
then Bova,
Mystery.
he happily struts down the deck and then to the bar. And it's just like another mystery to solve.
Yeah. So, his body was found in his room. It looks like he had like a heart attack or something.
A heart attack?
Yeah,
He doesn't
like
look that old.
he's just lying down.
Hmm.
Who discovered the body?
His door was open, and then when I wanted to close it, I saw it inside, and I was like, do you? And I saw that his body was just incredibly pale, so I thought he was seasick or something.
Hmm.
But when I checked, it was too cold to be alive.
Hmm.
Can we go and take a look at the body?
You?
Yeah. Captain said that's totally fine. But don't move anything. We want like the proper authorities to take a look at it when we reach.
Yep. We'll bear that in mind. Everything where it is. Just need to take a look at the body, Well, was there a murder weapon? How did he actually die? All that stuff, detective stuff. Then he does jazz hands.
Yeah. So he begins guiding you all to the room. It's basically like your rooms, which is just a bed, kind of like a side stool. It's not really like a bed table, but it's just like a square chair to put stuff. There is like a drawer to put your clothes. And he is lucky enough to have had a room that is windowed.
All right.
Or rich enough to have a room that's windowed. Not sure.
Wolva, what should we do?
I look at the body, I guess, like, is it really as Tori described? Oh, not Tori, the second mate, right?
Yeah. Tori, yeah.
Tori's the second mate or first mate?
For first mate?
Yeah, Tori's the
First
first
mate,
mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tori, So the body is exactly how Tori described, right?
Yep. Untouched,
I guess can I just take a quick look around the room? Is there anything out of place? Any like weapon, potential murder weapon on the floor? Do I?
Poison.
Yeah. Firstly, I'll check that.
Go ahead. Is Moku also looking?
No, Moku wouldn't know what to look out for. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I actually wanted to look at for signs of poisoning.
Okay. And Bolt.
Bolt would ask Gavin to do his. Do you sense any evil?
I only can detect fiends. I can do that now if you want.
Yeah, sure, just in case.
Yeah. And he begins swirling colors.
Perception.
He doesn't know anything. But
Okay.
go ahead and roll a perception, Bolvar.
23.
And Demaya.
Perception? Or?
Investigation, Demaya. Yeah. So 23 and a 16. First thing you notice when you remove the blanket that he was sleeping under, he seems to have been in a state of undress in the midst of removing clothes or something like that.
Is he hard?
I'm not answering that question.
He's dead.
As in
No,
rigor mortis.
rigor mortis.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. There is rigor mortis. For
Nice.
Sure.
So like when we came in,
This
like
is why I didn't want to answer.
the
'cause I knew
blanket
what
was
you
actually
were
like a
saying.
tent lah. He basically pitched a tent.
No, this is not the point of the game.
We just spoke about this like 2 days ago, Josh.
Why?
Oh, body seems stiff.
Oh, okay, but yeah. What I wanted to say is that with a perception of 23 and 16, he doesn't seem to have been stabbed or anything like that. His body is unusually cold, and what you realize is that from underneath his clavicle, right, there seems to be this red spot, right? And you realize the reason why his body is cold is because there's no blood.
Huh. I checked the neck. Any puncture marks?
There's only that puncture underneath the clavicle, and it's just one.
One.
And don't metagame because it's not gonna help you.
Yeah. Ah.
And I'm only saying that because like when there's no blood, you obviously start thinking of vampires and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
So
Yeah.
that one puncture mark, right? Is it big enough to be a tube of some sort, like a sucker or a?
You would akin it to a massive.
Is it okay? Like is it finger? Is it as wide as a finger, or you know what I mean? Like sound? Can I?
No, yeah. So I want to say,
Yeah.
think of it. It's like a big mosquito bite that is about 2 inches wide.
Oh wow! It's
Whoa.
wide.
Yeah, it's a big mosquito bite.
That's not that easy to miss.
It's a big hole.
Nice,
Yeah, I mean,
Enoch.
the thing is,
Thanks, Enoch.
there's no blood, right?
Yeah.
So it's hard to notice unless you actually like feel the clavicle. Right? It's like a drained mosquito bite.
Right. Let's see. Okay, so any. So okay, I'll just okay. I want to take a look at the door. Was the door just open? Was it any signs of forced entry?
Wow, much detection.
Just in case, Demaya also noticed the wound. Like even though you're looking for poison, you realize that there's a lack of poison because there's no blood. When you look at the lock, right, you pull it open, it seems to be intact. You turn it, works as per normal. There's no forced entry, if at least through the door, if anything.
At this point in time, Moku would be outside the room. Is there any like trace of anyone having entered? Any like footprints or dirt or whatever that I can see on the ground?
Yeah, you can go ahead and make a survival check. But even before you roll, it's nothing's obvious.
Nice.
Okay,
Right.
with a 21, you are sure that all the footprints seem to be the usual footprints of everyone who stays on this side,
Okay.
if there are any.
Everyone who stays on that side, right?
Any journals?
So when you look for specific belongings, Tori tells you, we actually already kept his clothes. He only had a bag of gold. We'll be looking for whoever he might have, been related to or something like that, and then we'll be trying our best to return this gold to whoever.
Do you find
But-
any diaries, any written letters, or?
Only the receipt we gave him.
Interesting. The other passengers are upstairs, right?
Yeah, or in their rooms.
Let's go speak to the couple.
Okay.
Wait, do we know that the couple was being eyeballed by the guy?
I would have told y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you
But-
think we should?
But I also think it might have been the sisters.
But perhaps for the couple, we could interview them separately, just in case.
Yes, we should. Isn't that right, Agnes and Roderick?
Yes, sister. Yes, sister. Will you finally use us, sister? I smell blood.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah.
But there's no blood.
Oh, yes, sister. There's no blood.
Yeah, I'd like to go see the couple. Not because I guess the Maya would have told us that he saw, like, this Chikope like peeping around. But Chikope for non-Singaporean friends, like Chikope is like perverted uncle, literally.
Yeah.
Uncle is like an older man.
Yeah,
A creepy older man.
creepy older man.
Not-
Yeah,
Not your legit,
actual
like,
uncle. Yeah.
Actual uncle, yeah. Like,
It's so hard to explain that word. Like, everyone
Yeah.
uses it here, but the couple, they are both currently on deck.
Okay, so we go up on deck. I'm gonna speak.
They're sitting on one of the staircases,
Okay.
and then he's like consoling her.
All right. I'll go to the girl, the lady, I guess. Hi. My name's Bover. I'm kinda detective around here. For purposes of this trip and this case, you can call me Horatio. And then so I asked her, you seem very upset. Did you know this guy? Did you know this? Did you know the victim?
And then she's just like crying, right, like bawling. And then the husband looks at you. Hey, don't disturb my wife. We're innocent. If you're the detective here, go do your job by actually talking to someone who might be guilty.
hey, we
Um,
are doing our job.
we are doing our
Not
job.
Resist.
And then
Stop resisting.
Yeah, the lady is just like, it's okay, honey. No, it's just so scary.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
what if I'm next?
don't worry. Everyone's here. Everyone's taking care of each other. I don't think anything will happen anymore. Well, you seem to be crying a lot. Do you happen to know this guy?
No.
Insight
What
check.
makes you think that? Go ahead and make an insight check.
17. Whether she's lying, lah, basically.
Yeah. And just cause. I should GM roll it.
Oh.
I should GM roll everything. I should just say that I'm GM rolling all the time.
Oh.
As far as you know, she seems to be forthright.
Damn, dude. Come on. Oh, damn.
She seems to be very distressed, and she's like, you can see her hands shaking.
Yeah.
And she just like halfway through talking, she just like buries her head into her husband's chest again, and just continues crying. And then the husband just goes, "Hey, if you're done harassing me and my wife, right? Like, go interview some other like possible suspect."
You might be a possible suspect.
Everyone's a suspect.
My wife.
He died last night. My wife was with me the whole evening.
Mm-hmm. Well,
When you were asleep, were you sure?
yep.
Yeah.
Well, it could
How
have been
sure?
the two of you.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Look, we're just doing our job.
Why are you
Everyone here is a
insinuating?
suspect.
He looks at Moku.
Moku's holding his pickaxe. Like, he's just gonna be as intimidating as he
Oh,
can.
he's the muscle of the group, right?
Yeah. I can't do the investigation. I'm just gonna scare the shit out of everyone.
Look,
Are
we
you
just-
actually trying to scare him, or?
Yeah, so I'll like point my pickaxe at him and like, did you do it?
Then both of us are like, now. Both of us are now. Look, we're just trying to do our job. We hope you could
Oops.
cooperate with us.
It came out more like, did you do it?
Now, if there are any questions, we'll come back. So then I'll just look around. The other couple, right? The one with the blue hair,
They're sisters.
sisters, right? How old are they?
Everyone here is. So the sisters, they look to be early 20s.
Hmm.
The couple, they look to be mid 20s.
Hmm. It's a young ship.
The old guy is like 50-ish. Like his hair looks like it just turned gray.
Hmm.
Yeah, and if you ask for the Baxi looks reasonably young, like early 30s maybe.
Oh.
And the tiefling, he looks young, but judging from the amount he drinks when you saw him, he most probably is a lot older than he looks.
Hmm.
Like young as in like late teens, kind of young, but yeah.
Sure. I'll ask the husband, like, did you know this guy beforehand?
No, man.
Hmm.
Well, he kind of knew you guys.
Tell him if he points his pick at me again, right? I'm gonna report him to the captain.
He's just a jumpy fellow. Let's all chill out. Okay. I'll guess. I'll go. Thank you for your time. Who's this
We
cat
go to the
person?
sisters.
Who's the cat person? Is that Tabaxi?
Yeah, it's a tabaxi.
All right.
Wait, sorry. They're all on deck, right?
No, I'm just putting them here for
Reference.
convenience.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who else is on deck?
On deck, you would see the old guy and the tabaxi. They'd be like here. I'll just put them in relative locations.
Just saying,
Yeah.
Moku really didn't like the fact that guy tried to call
Yeah.
Moku up.
It is a bit sus.
Yeah, and then
Like he's pissed he might throw the guy overboard if he's
yeah, then
He
the
gets
three
angrier.
the three in the middle here, they're not on
They're
deck.
not on deck.
Okay.
Okay.
Both of us gonna go to Tabaxi. Hey, crazy what happened, huh?
I thought, I had a cheap ride, but damn, I just wanted to bring my goods over to Verde, make a living.
Well, what are you selling?
I sell furs.
Oh, well, what a coincidence. I do fur trade as well in Verde.
Oh.
Have you
What can I-
have you heard of the Brood Awakening?
No, not yet.
Hey, give us a look.
Oh.
Probably could do some
Oh.
business.
I just started, I tanned a bunch of carabao. I prayed to the glass bull before I boarded the ship. Yeah, I'll look for the Brood Awakening, bro, this is totally a blessing, man.
Yep. Maybe you could, do some networking and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name, by the way?
I'm Bovar. What about you?
Before. My name is Helster.
Halster. Well, Halster, well, if you'd like to buy, I actually have a really nice tan, where's my voucher bear hide?
Is it tanned? It's not tanned, right?
It's tan. My unseen servant, like, held it up and, like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Did you buy it or did you like kill it yourself or?
did it myself. Not my best work, but, it's alright.
I mean, how much are you selling it for?
Damn shit, I don't know. Wait, Haha.
Perhaps in exchange for good information. And some gold, yes, right?
Then Bova will just keep the hide and saying, well, maybe let's talk business when we get to Verde.
Well, you seem to be a very experienced merchant. You know, I should learn from you, man.
I'm alright. A bit rusty, been doing more adventuring than selling. Again, let's meet up at shop. We could talk business when we reach Verde. But now let's get back to the mystery. Look, where were you last night?
If you all survive, right?
I'm sure we will.
And then he scratches his head, and then he's like, I was in my room.
Did you hear anything?
Nah, I was just, on my own sleeping. Didn't hear anything.
Where was your room? Is it near the couple? Is it near this guy's?
All of you are on the same floor.
Okay.
And then I think you would be staying.
Yeah. So like, I also want to find out from Tori, who's the neighbor. Like, they must have heard something.
He stays. He tells you that he stays on the opposite side.
Right. And you didn't hear anything.
Yeah. No, didn't hear nothing.
What time do you last hang out on deck or along the corridor?
I mean, everyone was leaving around like when the moon got cloudy, and you remember that was around 10 p.m. because you're outside.
So 10 p.m. no one saw each other. Okay. Did you know this guy before, boarding the ship?
Hell nah, man. And he looked like he was checking out. Like the couple, you could question them.
We intend to do some digging. Thank you for your time. I'll get back to you.
Bovar, do you think some of us could search their rooms while you ask them questions?
That we could do. Tori, could we search a couple's rooms?
What do you say?
Could we search a couple's room?
I mean, you kind of have to ask them for permission.
I don't think they'll cooperate. But
well, yeah, the tabaxi's up at deck. The rest of us could search the tabaxi's room in the time being.
I mean, you could ask him.
You.
Yeah, sure.
You.
Helster?
You're talking to Helster?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will search your room.
Make an intimidation check.
I'm not. Okay.
That's just the way he is. So.
Okay. Accidental
Okay.
intimidation check.
Sure. -1. Let's go.
Oh, wow, 10.
A 10.
Why you want to check my room?
Just to make sure.
I didn't do anything.
We know.
There's nothing in my room.
And if there's nothing, then you wouldn't have any worry of us checking.
No. My room is fine. You don't need to go to my room.
But if we don't check it, then you might be a suspect. I mean, if you just let us in, dude. Like.
I mean, you can hang out on my door, and I'll stay in my room. I promise.
Look, you can come along with us. You can come along with us, so you can make sure we don't take anything.
Yeah.
How's that sound? We just want to take a look.
Make one more persuasion with advantage.
All right.
That was a good way to convince.
19.
Oh, all right.
So we head to his room.
So his room would be on the right side of the ship,
Hmm.
right? You all got rooms at the back, basically, with the crew. The crew's rooms are there as well.
Hmm.
A lot of these passengers, they paid good coin, so they had window rooms,
Sure.
basically. So you all are staying either in the back of the ship or in the middle, towards the middle, where all the through those rooms. Yeah, you go into his room. Same thing. Beds, window. There is the same stool. There's a storybook on it, and in the drawer there you see that there's like a luggage, a bag, basically.
Hmm. That's it, right?
Yep.
Can we see what's in your bag?
Yeah, I mean, it's just clothes.
Just clothes? Well, we're just looking for possible murder weapons and whatnot.
Yeah.
Just a quick glance.
So he opens it up,
Hmm.
right? And inside you see clown costumes.
Hmm. Sure. Alright, that's a bit odd, but sure.
It's a noble job, okay?
It is. No
Can you
judgment
juggle?
here.
Yeah, do you have any tricks? This one loves clowns.
See, this is why
No, but I'm actually very serious. Can you
Yeah.
juggle? Can you show me? I want to learn.
We respect the profession more than you think.
Yeah.
Well, and then he like digs through the bag. He takes out a couple of the bags of beads.
Yeah.
What's it called? Five stones.
Five stones, yeah.
Yeah, five stones. Right. The game that we used to play when we were kids. Right. And he starts juggling the 5 stones.
Nice. All 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Both of us gonna clap. Wow,
Both
that's
clap
pretty
as
good. It's
well.
pretty good.
Yeah, but I got bored. Yeah, kids get annoying sometimes. They don't always laugh.
Hmm.
If only
Right, with
they were all more
fire
like,
ones
wow.
next time.
Well.
With fire ones.
Well, let me just
yeah.
tell you, the fur trade isn't that great either.
At least I get to travel more.
Hmm.
Maron doesn't have a lot of kids, in case you didn't notice.
There are some still. Well, you find probably more business in Verde. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Sorry, I'm
He's
gonna.
he's a clown. There's no way that one is a murderer. Next.
Thanks for the bits, Vida Monster.
Thanks, Vita
Thank you.
Monster.
Okay, so I guess it's true. Okay, so I guess we can kind of clear. No motive, no. Seems like an irregular dude.
No, everyone's a suspect.
Oh wait, these are just the passengers, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, these are just the passengers. What about the crew?
Well, I don't think the crew has any motive to kill. Right now, I guess the passengers are the main suspects.
Yeah, let's clear them first.
Moku, in your research for ships, nameless one, any history of prior murders? No, right? Did Moku manage to search that?
No.
Thanks,
I
Coffee.
mean- Aw, thanks.
El Crotch Blast. Yeah.
Wait, so did Moku manage to find information on like?
On? Where did
Previously.
Moku try to find?
Cause like he did research on like the ship manifests, right? So like, did he manage to find anything like any history about the nameless one?
No, the ship isn't called the Nameless One. The ship has no name.
Yeah, I mean, the no name ship, the nameless ship.
It's literally an unnamed ship.
Okay.
You
wouldn't
know
think
what?
so.
If anyone who's interested, go ahead. If you are proficient, go ahead and make a history check or arcana check
I'll do that. I'll do a counter check.
or religion check. And
Oh
can
my
tell me
God.
what. If you are proficient in any of those 3.
Proficient arcana, but I rolled a 2.
Arcana, dude.
I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
for religion.
Yeah, if you're
Right.
proficient in it, go ahead and click on it. If you're not proficient in any, just ignore.
Yeah.
Wow, double 8.
That should do it.
Oh.
Ah, yeah.
Does the green tree help?
Do you wanna make it an advantage bolt? There is a team advantage. I wanna clear all of these.
I can do my
Um,
check it.
Yeah, Demaya, make your roll again so that we can clear everything.
And I'll roll one more for religion.
See just to see whether it's higher. Yep.
So do you want me to roll again?
Yeah. Let's clear out all these.
I read a Bulba roll for another account.
I don't have advantage.
No, this is
Yeah.
a team advantage.
Yeah.
Team. Oh, okay. It's fine.
Oh,
Oh yeah, or Bolvar you can roll.
yeah, Bulba roll it.
Wow.
Bruh.
Okay,
Oh.
so with Demaya, your 23 Arcana, you would know that people believe. Okay, I'll start with Bolt.
Yes.
From Tales of the Ocean Bearer, from being a priest of the Ocean Bearer, right?
Yes.
A lot of people tend to go to your temple and pray before boarding a nameless ship because they say it's cursed if the ship doesn't have a name, right? They're like, if it has no name, it's bad luck, right? So you should always name your ship, even if it has a bad name. That's the main thing. That's the main superstition or fact. You're not sure that you always hear from being in a temple. However, the Maya, you would know through your Arcana check that it's mostly superstition, right? It's just that when a ship has no name, it's more popular if something bad happens.
Oh,
So feel free to disseminate this information between each other.
This ship is cursed.
no, that's not true. It just so happens that something bad happens. It always happens on ships, you know. It's just that the nameless ships get a lot more story time.
Wait,
Because
but
it's
why
not
is it cursed?
It is cursed.
Why?
It has no name.
But
Why do you think I gave this? Why do you think I gave Dwayne a name?
I know, but like I give the ship the name.
Oh, so it's not cursed. All right.
It's not cursed.
What name is this ship now?
The name of the ship is nameless. That's a word. That's the name.
Oh, then this one thinks it's okay.
We
then.
gave the name, not the captain. I don't think that counts.
Yeah, perhaps.
But there's no signboard that says what its name is, right?
Alright, right, let's get back to the mystery.
So okay, Moku rushes off to find white paint.
Alright, so we go to, I guess we go to Tori,
what?
like,
Hey,
hey
We must
Tori,
uncurse this ship.
has this happened before on the ship?
This is the first time that we've had any like murders. I mean, we've had krakens, we've had occasional pirates try.
Hmm.
We always keep spare bribe money just in case we're not strong enough.
Hmm.
You know, the pirate queen.
Oh yeah, okay, I took it down somewhere. Pirate Queen.
Yeah. Her ship, the Indignant.
We are the captain.
If you see that, just bribe, just pay them.
The indignant.
I remember seeing like Pirate Queen, Lady Aisha, yes.
Yeah, Lady Aisha.
Hmm.
Is there any paint on board?
I guess if you spend most of the day looking for paint, you'll definitely find it.
Oof.
I mean, if you just travel through the ship with the party, eventually you're gonna find paint.
Okay. Let me know when I find it.
Yeah,
Okay,
before the end of the night for sure, and then we can have that as the final thing for the evening later.
okay.
Oh, hold on. The mosquito bite you said was a hole, or the swelling was 2 inches?
So when you get a mosquito bite, it stretches out, right?
Yeah.
And then because the blood got sucked out dry, it's like wrinkly. So it's a 2-inch wide
Ooh.
in diameter.
Opening.
No, it's just like a
bump.
wrinkly
Single
bump.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, our flamenco captain, what's the diameter of
Oh.
his beak?
I don't think that the captain did it.
I mean, if you look at him, make a perception check. I just
Oh.
wanna. I mean, okay, I'm going to tell you the answer for sure. I just want to see whether Bolt says something dumb.
Okay, give this one a moment. He runs up just to look. Perception, yeah.
Checks out captain's.
Yes, the captain purposely didn't name
Okay.
this ship to curse it.
Basically, if you rolled bad, I want to tell you that you think it might be small enough to be 2 inches, but to everyone else, right? It's definitely too big to be 2 inches.
Hmm.
He walks back dejected. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
cause like you know how mosquito bites you can't see the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Okay. Alright, who should we ask next?
Hmm.
What about the old person?
Yeah, let's ask him.
Yep. He's just on deck, staring out. Occasionally, no, he's not staring out. He's leaning back, facing the tabaxi.
Hmm.
Like here.
Well met, traveler. How do you feel about the whole murder thing? You scared?
That cat, don't trust.
Why not?
Oh, God.
You ask him what he was doing last night.
Wait, Fruff?
Not the cat, the tabaxi.
What was he doing? Well, he told us something.
I also
Maybe he
thought
could.
from.
He was sniffing through my goods. He was trying to steal stuff.
Well, he was stealing, not killing. So
Hey.
maybe you could tell us, where were you?
Me?
Where were you last night?
I felt that he was suspicious, so
Mhm.
I went down into the cellar, the bottommost floor, to make sure that he wasn't stealing my things. I caught him red-handed.
What
looking
was he
through my
stealing?
goods. I like to sell perfume.
Hmm.
Maybe he was sniffing to see whether those smell good.
No, he was gonna steal. Like, look at him.
Maybe he was just curious. He has goods of his own. Maybe he was just passing by and noticed your perfume.
Yeah, and Fruff would never do that.
Yeah. He opened up my crates.
Well, stealing's not killing. So why did you come down? Why did you go down to the stockade? You just had a feeling.
I've been eyeing him the whole evening.
Or were you trying to steal his stuff? And you were too late.
I don't even know what he's selling. I don't care.
No one knows what you were selling as well.
Yeah, my perfume, and then he like goes like that, right? All of you who are near him can immediately smell the strong scent of, the overly powerful cologne.
Oh, A&F or
No brand.
no, but I mean, yeah, I mean,
Not Old Spice.
oh, okay,
Arvin and friends.
Okay.
yeah, I've been friends.
A and Co. Yeah. Everyone can smell my perfumes, all the way to Blanco, to Marron. Sometimes even I go down to Greece to sell my beautiful colognes.
Yep.
Everyone wants.
They can probably smell it from there. Look, you just want to find out, get this murder solved. Do you mind we check your room just to clear you?
Check my room.
Mm-hmm. For a murder weapon?
Obviously, that tabaxi is the most likely. You want to check my room.
We've checked this
What?
room.
You're only gonna smell perfumes in my room.
And perfume will smell. We're just looking for a murder weapon of some sort.
And why should I let you look in my room?
Because I'm the detective here, I'm
And
Detective
who
Horatio,
gave you that title?
Captain.
Make a deception check.
Oh, as in the title?
Yeah, of detective.
Oh, the Mayor Amarillo. Still deception?
Wow.
I feel like it's still deception. Technically
That's
not
not deception.
Okay, sure. 13.
And I'm just gonna GM roll.
Sure.
Less than 13.
To pretend. He looks at you. What's the mayor's name?
Oh, I have it actually. Wait, I need to check.
And he looks at you, squinting, with your actually not real sunglasses that you remove as you reveal the mayor's name.
Mayor Riveres.
Yeah. You know the mayor. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've helped him out with a previous case. Managed to
did?
solve it. Boba starts to tear again through the sunglasses. I worked for the mayor for a bit for a problem he used to have.
Nice.
Yeah, so like
Mayor Riveres, and he takes out a notebook and then he writes down Mayor Riveres.
you don't know the mayor?
What? What are you talking about? Yeah, he leads you down to his room.
It's
His
sus
room
as
is
fuck.
right next to Halster's room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next to the house's room. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I smell the room, does it smell anything somewhat familiar of the room that had the murder?
So when you smell his room, right?
Yeah.
Very strong scents. The murder room didn't have any perfume smells, right? And you see that on the floor and on the small square stool table thingy is this weird, complex contraption of vials and flasks, and the occasional, and then you just smell a strong scent of lemon.
Just checking. How do you make these perfumes?
I'm not gonna tell you. If not, you're gonna figure it out, and you're
Look,
gonna make.
I'm in
You're
the
gonna be competition. I don't need that shit.
I'm in the fur trade. I don't intend to do perfumes.
Yeah, and you stay in the fur trade.
Yeah, that I will.
I think he's the murderer. We should tell the captain that.
Does the Maya actually say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not really
Rude
telling us a lot
piece
of things.
shit.
Can I just look at his perfumes and just inspect? Like, do they contain blood?
Trying to
Make an investigation check.
Yeah. Like, I just want to see traces of blood in his room. Cause like, investigation, huh? 21.
There are hints of reds, right? But because you rolled so well, you can tell that some of the red liquid is because he'll filter some of the liquids through these red petals to create a more rose kind of scent. It's not very strong, but you can tell that the petals are like red roses kind of scent petals.
So no vials of blood anywhere, no scent, no traces of blood. Okay.
But yes, there is a liquid that could be mistaken for blood.
Okay.
But you know better.
Right. So about 10, you were in the stockade, huh?
No, 10 I was in my room. And I heard the tabaxi moving.
Did you hear anything
Followed
happening?
him.
Did you hear anything
stepped
happening
out.
on the corridor? I know the story in the stockade, but anything you noticed or heard?
No? Are you sure you did? You know what? Do your job. Okay, can you leave my room now?
Sure. Thank you for your time. Wait, what?
Because Bolt has proficiency in herbalism kit, can I just have a look and see if whatever layout his kit could make? Could I just see if his kit could make poison?
Make a herbalism check with your herbalism kit with intelligence.
With intelligence?
Yeah.
So that, would I click for that?
So when you click on your herbalism, it'll prompt you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, but no, that's not +7. It would be with my intelligence. That would be.
So you rolled a 12.
Yeah, 12.
Oh, okay. Why is it +7?
I put wisdom.
Oh, you put your wisdom. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're proficient, right?
Yes.
So it'll be 12 plus your proficiency still.
14.
14. So,
Proficiency is +3.
Sorry, 15. I
Yeah.
meant to
15.
say that.
okay, that makes a difference. 15. Is it possible to make poisons? Yes, most probably. But immediately when you look at it, you don't see any poisonous herbs in the vicinity.
When we inspected the body, right? No signs of struggle, no signs of like violence, right? His skin was fine, no bruises, no nothing.
Yeah, just that one mark.
He was in a state of undress.
Or mid undress.
My thoughts is someone might have lured him to bed, got his shirt off, and went to town on his neck. This is away from
What town is
the old man. We probably left, then I was probably talking to Paul about this. Yeah.
Yes.
Why would he be in a state of undress,
Do you think
Maybe he's
this?
trying to put on the clown costume.
I don't think so. We didn't find any clown costume in his room. Peculiar case. More popular than the one I had in Amarillo. Let's talk to the sisters.
Oh, before we do that, what if we ask them the same questions separately? Huh?
Let's do that.
That's the smartest I've ever been.
Wow.
This one thinks, but what I don't know what questions to ask.
Okay, yeah, so let's ask them separately.
The sisters?
Yeah, they are sisters.
They're sharing a room.
Yeah. So, well, I guess we go speak to the sisters. Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Yeah.
It's Detective Horatio.
And then the door creaks open.
What's the
Who?
CSI New? Who was the guy from the normal CSI?
Inside New York.
Not New York. The fat guy, Grisham.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Grisham.
Gil Grisham.
Yeah,
Why do I remember that? Oh god.
I watched too much CSI. Okay, yeah. So, how do you do? I am Detective Horatio.
What are you doing here?
We're just speaking to all the passengers.
Me and my sister are just, and then they open up the room and you just see they're like, you see the other sister just sitting down at the base of the bed.
It's a single bed. Inside?
Yeah.
The two of you are sharing a single bed?
50 gold is a lot.
Sure is. Times are hard. Where were you, the both of you, last night?
We were just here. We were just here with each other.
Good to know. Look, we like to do the questioning a bit separate, so could we... Yeah, so I'll ask one of the sisters, the one at the bed, to follow me. Then Bob will stay with the other one here.
Why are you splitting up my sister from me?
We just want to ask a few questions. If there's nothing wrong, there'd be nothing to be afraid of. We just take a moment.
And then the younger one just like, Ate, you'll be fine. Basically, like older sister, you'll be fine. And then the older one follows you.
Okay. So I guess I'll close the door. Oh shit. Don't know what questions it's supposed to ask also.
Yep, that's right. No mind, it's okay, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, okay. So I'll take the other one. So
Plan it out.
Okay, so you say you were here with your sister last night?
Yeah.
Did you hear anything happening?
No. Like we don't want to get into trouble. So.
Oh man.
Internet. Okay. Yeah. He says we don't want to get into trouble, so we're just staying here.
Did you hear anything last night? Like, where's the room in comparison to the victims?
Their room is also on the right
Mhm.
after Halster's room.
Okay. So it's actually pretty
So-
near.
Yeah.
You heard nothing?
Yeah, so the ship, right, has 5 rooms on each side, and currently four of the rooms are unoccupied. Only 6 of the rooms are occupied by these, right?
Hmm.
Then we have perfume guy, Halster,
Yeah.
and then the sisters.
Yeah.
Dead, and then couple. Those are the ones that you know so far.
Yeah.
Dead blank couple.
Okay.
Those are the ones you know so far.
So then I asked, like, didn't hear anything at all, huh? Did you know any of the passengers before boarding the ship?
No,
Why are you going to Verde, by the way?
just want a new life. You know how you came from Maron. You know what like a shitstorm it is to live there.
Surely is a shithole. I agree. So, you found a job in Verde?
We're gonna look when we reach there.
What do you think about a couple?
I don't know. I don't care.
So the both of you have just been in here the entire time?
Yeah.
You seem very indifferent. The other people are actually scared. The both of you seem completely
I
fine.
need to protect my sister.
Who's gonna protect you?
Well, I'll protect her until I die. Can protect myself.
Alright. Okay, then I'll end my questioning there. Well, I think I can head over to Bob.
I was kind of thinking that maybe the rest of the party was interviewing the sister while you were interviewing
Sure.
the older one.
Yeah. What was the question that you're asking?
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
both Demaya and Roku.
Yes.
Where were you last night?
I was here with my sister. You can ask her.
Doing what?
Resting?
Okay, but what brings you on board of the ship?
We're looking for a better life. Yeah, we wanna start fresh. Learn new trades.
Learn new trade. So you guys are not proficient in anything, are you?
But we learn fast. Yes.
We learn. Okay, that's pretty nice. But what are you guys gonna do in Verde? Like, you guys have a plan?
We heard that there's a new Jade Courage plant there. Then, at least this is my suggestion, right? That we yeah, sister, we know how to talk really well, so maybe we can help sell some. But I mean, don't tell her that. I'm easing her into the idea. She's not really the drinking type.
Why? What happens when she drinks?
No, she just doesn't like to drink.
Shake courage.
What is Jade Courage?
It's a good name.
It's a new kind of absinthe. I heard it's even better than liquid emerald.
What is liquid emerald?
No, you would know what liquid emerald is. Everyone knows what liquid emerald is.
Oh, I do. I did. No, I didn't.
What do you think about perfume?
It's okay. It's hard to make.
Any handsome individuals on this ship?
She blushes a bit. And she's like, no.
No, do tell.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh man, this is so weird. That's such a strange question to ask in light of a murder.
it's a good question.
Never know.
It's a good question, though.
No.
Oh, God.
And she just like, no. Oh, you're handsome. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Ouch!
No one has ever said that to this one before.
Yeah.
Oh.
She
And-
can't be the murderer. called me Edward.
Nice.
Well, she's not. But, I think I pulled them out. I regroup with Volva at this point.
Okay, sure. I guess I return the sister back to the room. Well, thank you for your time. I guess I'll look into the room. Like, do we see anything out of place?
Same thing. Stool.
Hmm.
You see their bags, the fantasy equivalent of luggage, around the drawer. Nothing out of the ordinary.
If two people were to sleep on that bed, like, will they be like shoulder to shoulder, or they have to sleep side by like on their sides to fit?
I'd say it's like a double, so they can
Okay.
fit on one. I mean, they have to be careful not to push each other off, but
Can we take a look at what's inside your bag? We're looking for a murder weapon of sorts.
yeah, go ahead. Make an investigation check.
20. Not natural.
You are certain that they only have clothes here.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, okay, as we leave the room, I'll tell the other guys, whatever this thing wants, it wants blood. I'm gonna try something. I guess I take out, I guess I find somewhere, empty bottle of some sort. I'm gonna, cut a bit of I'm gonna cut myself. Use my adamantine dagger, cut myself. And drip some blood. I guess I'll say maybe a good 100, 200 ml of blood into a
That's quite a
bottle.
lot.
He's a big boy.
I'm a big boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drip it into the bottle.
Just make a Constitution
Sure.
save.
You die.
Saving throw.
Kill yourself.
13.
13. Okay, then take 1d6.
Sure.
Does he get to do a crimson right?
Honestly, if you made Demaya do it, I think.
Oh my god, it was 6.
6 damage. Yeah, I would have just made Demaya roll a d4 because she's more sure of it. For future notice, if you ever need to cut yourself for some reason.
Okay.
You didn't know you want to
Well-
cut yourself.
Just
some
make
reason.
Samaya cut herself.
Yeah, but yeah, okay,
Blood
cool.
sacrifice is gonna be the Maya then.
Yeah, so I have 100 ml of my blood inside the bottle, right?
Premium detective Furbolg blood.
Yep,
Yes, you
nice.
do have it.
Okay, so everywhere I go, whenever I go to someone, right,
Yep.
I'll look at everyone's faces to see if they twitch or if they react to blood, the smell of blood. So the smell of blood is in the air, right? Everyone can smell a faint hint of blood.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So whenever I go to anyone, I'll make sure I take a look at their face, see if they react. Yeah.
Would I be able to sense or hear whether their heart beats faster?
Yes.
Okay.
So would I if I
Nice.
closed my eyes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can you all
I
make
mean-
just make perception checks since you all are actively.
Okay. Yeah, as in when that happens, I'll make my perception check, and mine will be an advantage.
Okay, I put a timer at the top left-hand side.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Everyone rolls for perception.
Do I
Oh,
do
that
Uh,
timer. Okay.
This is just so that you all know mechanically how many days you guys have left.
advantage? Yeah.
Yeah. What? Do you have advantage?
No. Brand of castigation.
Random castigation. Why? You're cutting.
You get on. Oh wait, it's technically wisdom, but it
You have to
is
cut someone to
perception.
make a random castigation.
Come
No,
over, he already
No. Sorry. Heightened sense. Sorry.
Oh, it's more visual. It's not really a hearing or smell thing. So just make straight perception.
Sorry. The computer very slow. Perception.
Screw it. I'm gonna use my disadvantage for that. I'm gonna roll
All right.
one more time.
All right.
I'm gonna. What do you get?
Actually, we should use it all up.
There you go. So it's 13. That was my highest.
I'm gonna chrono shift my perception roll. Because I think this is quite
I'm gonna lucky
Bear, you have one advantage. Do you want to
Okay,
roll
I'll
again?
use-
Oh my god, I'm gonna use it again. 15.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, can y'all tell me your last numbers?
Wait,
I'm so confused right now.
18.
15.
18 for Moku,
15 for Bova.
15 for Bovar,
there's
16
I'm
for
rolling.
Bolt.
Oh, 13 for Bolt. I used it at
Okay.
disadvantage.
14 for me.
14. Okay, with a 18, right? Is the highest. No one seems to react to the blood. If anything, they're all weirded out that you're just walking around staring at them while holding a wine bottle. Nothing out of the ordinary seems to happen, at least for the people that are on deck. I don't understand how you guys are gonna do this with the people who are in their rooms.
I guess, okay, I don't speak the tiefling first.
Alright. You knock on his door.
Yeah.
Do you say anything?
Hello.
I'm not the killer, get out.
How do I know that? Come on now,
Just
let's just talk.
No,
Quick
no,
one.
no, no, no. You see, every time I know I'm a tiefling, people always think that I'm doing something.
Then what am I?
You talk to the captain. You're some atas tiefling.
Look, we just wanna talk. We just wanna ask some few questions. Everyone's a suspect, not just you.
Okay, can ask the questions through the door. Yes.
I need to come in, bro.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. We just wanna clear everyone. 13.
Okay. And I'm just gonna GM roll, just cause everyone's a suspect.
Oh no. Maybe what if Bova did it?
Ah.
And then it creaks open. And he's like, "Yeah, you're right. I of all people should not be like, you know, judging other tieflings as well."
Thank you for cooperating.
As you enter,
Yeah.
strong smell of coca ale.
Oh. You drinking here?
No, no, no. I sell.
It's good. Where were you last night?
Here.
In your room? Do you hear anything?
I think someone wanted to like make a persuasion check.
Oh. 18.
I think last night like he was quite noisy.
Who?
Like his room is right next to
Yeah.
to Stefan's room.
Stefan, okay.
Yeah. And then he's like he I think he was sleeping with someone.
Who might that be?
I have no idea. Okay, I'm just in my room. I'm so scared that I'll be next because you know I'm right next door.
It's fine, you'll be safe. Did you hear who did it?
No,
Actually, did you hear who the other person was?
no, I'm not gonna.
Okay, so he was not alone last night. Wait, so you heard someone else. You don't know who, but someone else at least.
Yeah,
Okay. A female?
I don't know. I like the moment I heard like you know those kind of sounds. I just covered my ears. Like I want to sleep.
Hmm.
You know, I wanted to. I paid for a room so that I could sleep in peace, but
Curious.
Curious indeed. Could we check your bags, just to be sure?
yeah, like
Okay.
and clothes.
Clothes?
Clothes.
When we're in the sister's
Okay,
room,
make an
did,
investigation check to see how sure you are.
Maybe in the sister's room, right? Did we see any blood? No, right?
Nope.
Okay. 18?
Yeah.
Just clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like a few bottles of coca ale.
Okay. Only one we haven't checked is the couple's room. I look at Tori. Tori's still with us, right?
I mean, you can look for Tori. Tori's always moving around.
Okay. Couple is in the room or?
No, at this point, yes.
Okay. We knock on a couple's door.
Because they suss you back.
Yeah. We knock on a couple's room.
Yeah.
Look, we just want to check your room. We've checked everyone else's. We're trying to clear as many people as we can before we go to bed tonight.
I thought I told you to like leave.
We will once we've checked your room.
Either you guys sleep here or
And then, what do you say, Demaya? Your voice was a bit soft.
either you guys sleep here or you guys sleep in the cell.
Make a don't make the investigation check. Don't make the persuasion check. It looks at you, fine.
I open the door.
Babe, just stay at the corner. Let them look.
Alright. So I look in the room. Anything inside?
It seems to be the normal bags.
Yeah.
One big difference is that their bed is a queen size bed.
Sure.
They have 2 stools on each side. Her belongings and his belongings. Make your investigation check.
Yeah, I want to specifically look through her things.
All right.
And make sure there's only... Okay, damn it. Okay, I see if there's any blood or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then when I enter the room with that bottle of blood, do I see them twitch?
No, they don't. They don't seem to twitch.
Okay. Do I see them like... Okay.
And they... When you look through her stuff, it seems to be the equivalent of wedding clothes.
Huh. Oh, congratulations.
But it's not like a wedding dress. It's more like... it's equivalent of wedding clothes. I'm thinking of like a dress that's more colorful, not white. It's like stained pink.
Stained pink.
Yeah, but it's the equivalent of a wedding dress, basically. I'm trying to remember the word for it, but I don't remember.
Bridal gown or...
Yeah, I mean it's like a bridal gown, but there's a specific name for it, but I don't remember.
Okay. But it's not the white actual wedding dress, right? It's just like...
It's not the wedding dress in the
Cocktail
like
dress.
what we in our perception of a wedding dress, but
Okay.
in this world it'd be equivalent of a wedding dress, and it's pink, and of course among other clothes.
Sure. You guys just got married, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations. So sorry this happened, ruined your honeymoon, I guess. You guys going to Verde for honeymoon?
And the wife says, actually we're going to get married. We're not married yet.
Ah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And then he's just
nonetheless.
like, babe, don't know if they're trustable. Don't.
Look, we're just trying to find out. So you guys going to Verde to get married?
Maybe.
I look at the wife. I look at the other girl.
Yeah. Just nods.
Okay. Do I smell blood in this room? I look at her, like, do I see blood or traces on her?
Nope. She doesn't have blood on her. Sorry, I was just counting the people. That's why I replied slow, but I didn't mean to be sus.
Sus.
Sus, James
Were
sus.
you guys together all night?
I think the GM did it.
Yeah.
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 You guys sleep pretty near Stefan's room. Did you hear anything last night?
No.
Hmm.
I mean, if I heard something, I would have told you already. Then you wouldn't disturb us anymore, right?
I know, but you didn't tell us anything.
Wait, what were they doing last night, these two?
Us?
Yeah.
Sleeping here.
And you didn't hear anything?
No.
So who was
else
sleeping?
but-
So
Who
it's
was?
couple, Tabaxi, then Dead Boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're not next to
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Stefan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was right next. Okay.
So who's on the other side of? Oh my god. Okay, I need to write this down because I don't want to keep asking.
Like who's opposite of
Yeah.
Stefan's room?
Who's right next to Stefan's room? So it's
Empty room
completely empty. Yeah.
and Tabaxi.
Mm.
Okay, let's go to the empty room also. So thank you for your time. Let's hope we reach Verde peacefully and without any more casualties.
Hope you find the murderer and stop disturbing me and my wife.
We will.
Your wife.
Not married yet, bro.
I felt like that was a Raph thing and not a Bolt.
Yeah, no, that was a rough.
All right, cool. And nothing else, I guess. Okay, so then we leave.
Oh.
We ever walk past? Have we walked past everyone?
I think so.
Yeah, we've talked to the old lady. The old man, husband and wife, the sisters, the tabaxi, and the tiefling.
Hey, Stefan's room is next to Halster's.
No, next to sorry, not Halster. Tiefling.
Tiefling, right? Tiefling. Then
Right.
empty.
Sorry, I said it wrong.
Yeah.
So it's couple, Tiefling, Stefan, blank room,
Okay.
sisters, Halster, perfume.
Sisters, Halster's, perfume. Okay, yeah, I got it.
All on the right side,
Yeah.
right?
I think this might be easier. Right?
What'd you do?
I'm moving them onto the towers.
Oh,
Nice.
to represent the rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll ask Tori to. Yeah, got that. I'll ask Tori for like the keys to enter the empty room next to Stefan's.
Tori tells you that they don't lock the rooms because
Okay.
it's just a stool, a bed, and in the frontmost room on the left,
Hmm.
right? You see what appears to be flasks. They seem to be stained with something.
Oh shit! Going in there.
Yeah. You want to make a medicine check?
Yeah. Oh fuck.
You need help with that.
It's an empty room, right?
Bold ask you something.
Would you like help with that?
Yeah. Let me take a look. You know, this.
Okay.
What do you think this is? What do you think this is?
After y'all had a conversation, I would have told you anyway. But go ahead and make the roll.
Okay. Dwayne, what do you think?
Dwayne tells you that it smells like iron.
It smells like
Might be
blood.
blood.
Dwayne?
Dwayne talks.
Sounds like.
Demayev, to you, this scent is very familiar.
What does? Oh wait, this is blood.
Blood. It's in the empty room,
I
right?
mean, if it's familiar, it's blood.
Yep.
Yeah, I convey that information to
It's an empty room. It's not locked.
everyone.
Okay.
You see
yeah.
like two flasks, and it seems to be stained with it.
Is it drunk out of like the pattern of the blood?
I would say I wouldn't make you roll, but I would say Bolt can confirm that that is true.
Okay.
Yes, Dwayne. Thank you, Dwayne. That's a useful rock.
Well, someone was in here. Can I nature check footprints and?
I won't make you roll. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Oh,
And when you look at the flasks, not only does it look like it was drunk out of, it looks like it was poured into as well.
does the window look like big enough to fit people?
Yes.
Balcony? Is there a balcony
No balcony.
So it's just a window and okay. How about the room next to Stefan's?
Empty.
Got nothing inside, right?
Okay, the one next to Stefan is where the flasks are. The one next to the sisters is empty.
Oh, okay. I'll ask Tori down.
Yeah.
Tori, who stays here?
I don't, no one.
Well, we found these.
I mean, we have a lot of flasks in the cellar below.
Mm-hmm. These are your flasks?
I mean, there's always like these kind of bottles everywhere for just in case, like people want wine or they need something to decanter. Someone must have gone down and took.
Who is that?
Why would someone spit the blood bag out? Someone sucked something out.
And he looks at you, Demaya. Anyone can access. Actually, it's we don't have enough money to basically hire people to make sure that no one enters. Right? We're still gaining a name.
Show me
Control,
this. Show me this
control.
room. Show me this room with the flasks.
Yeah, and he brings it onto the cellar, and the cellar is just filled with crates. This is where the Carabao is being stored as well. There are, I would say it's like in a crate filled with hay.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, and then
In
you
a
see
crate.
flasks inside of it as well.
Can I check around the boxes? Do I see it being tampered with?
No, the
Fingerprints?
where the flasks would be,
Yeah.
it's like open.
Oh. Is it usually open?
I mean, maybe the bartender forgot to close it, or it's just easier,
Any fingerprints around the box or?
I will make you roll for it. No.
Okay. Interesting.
I bring Boba aside.
Yeah.
I bring my crew aside. I thought I was like, guys, I think I've got a plan.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
How about we tell everyone to stay in their rooms at night and we hinge something against the door so that if anyone opens the door, it would fall out, and the next day we will know who left the rooms.
Shit, I don't have alarm prepared.
But yes, but we could fashion some sort of a thing.
I've got the feathers from my bow. I've got plenty of those.
Well, it is a cursed ship, so it might be some ghost.
Yeah, it's
I
very
have
close.
named the ship.
Hmm?
I have named the ship. I talked to the captain about the name. We have a name. Bow.
Right.
Sure.
There's no official sign saying that it's named, so it's not.
There is. It's actually called the Rock.
No.
After. Yeah, dude.
Dwayne?
No, the Rock.
Oh,
Not
Oh.
Wayne.
that's a bad name for a ship, don't you think? It sinks.
Oh, I'll go back to the
I
victims.
hate you.
I'll go to Stefan's room. Were the windows open?
Stefan.
All the windows are open. There is no way to close it
Okay.
Stefan.
other than like curtain.
Well, what about the, what did Tori say? Bartender? There's a bartender here.
Yep.
Could we, maybe we could ask.
Yeah, let's do
Perhaps we
that.
could ask bartender. Because we do know that our Tabaxi friend came down, and the old man came down.
Yep.
They're telling the truth.
We should verify that story with the Tabaxi.
Yeah, we should. But, yeah. Detective, which way?
Both. You talk to the bartender, I'll talk to the Tabaxi.
Oh, this one isn't like talking. Could one of you follow me?
Oh Moku will come along, but Moku's not really good at talking either.
It's okay.
I'm good at making threats, so if you ever need that, I'm always there for you.
All right. Okay. Yes. Let's go.
Pickaxe on my back. Let's go.
Bartender, as you head down to the it basically is an open bar area and dining area. It's kind of like an inn that's in a ship,
Oh, that's cool.
right? It's meant to look cozy, not very atas or high class. Leans more towards cozy, and as you look around, it's basically empty because people aren't allowed in it. There's an occasional crew member who passes by. Basically, the bartender here has been sending food to the rooms.
Is the bartender physically there?
Yep.
You. Come here.
And it's the bartender is a lady, human,
Oh.
named Angela. Looks middle-aged. Because your perception is very high, you'll see that she has like the occasional like scar on her cheek, right? And then yeah, basically she looks like she's adventured before.
This might be a useful traveling companion. Once Kevin does his own thing. Angela.
Yes.
You said your name was. Anything weird here last night?
I thought passengers weren't allowed here anymore.
We have permission.
Yeah, and you see her hand sliding under the bartender, like the
Countertop.
table,
Yeah.
countertop. Yeah.
Well, no need
Can
to escalate the situation.
Can I hear what she's going for?
If the three of you are together, it means Bovar will be alone.
No, it's just me and Bo.
Mm.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm not there. Okay, I'm in
I mean, where are you with Bovar or are you with them? Like you can decide.
I don't know,
I-
because Bo asked just now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For social
I would
companion.
I would be with them instead. So I think both us handling the shop.
Dun dun
Dun,
dun.
dun.
Okay.
I'll be
Oh.
fine.
All right.
Yeah, okay, so-
Never mind, you talk. This one is tired with words.
Bovar, roll for initiative.
Oh.
No, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, Demaya, what do you want to say?
Listen, do I hear what she's going for or what she's trying to take?
I mean, it's
I mean, I think they all
Obviously.
see it. Yeah.
yeah, it's obviously a weapon.
Oh, okay. I'm like, hey, we just want to ask some questions. You know, we just want to try and get your scoop about those guys up there.
Right. Yeah, you see that she's well built, right? And then she takes out a battle axe, puts it on the countertop, and then she leans over and she's like, "All right."
I put my warhammer next to her battle axe. Okay.
And then Gavin also puts justice. And she
Moku
looks-
joins in!
with your pickaxe.
I think I take out my hush silver. No, I don't do that. I think I take out my longbow. I put there. I'm like, okay.
What now?
All weapons on the table. What are we doing?
And
Yes.
she looks at the weapons. Tiefling's a scaredy cat. Got it. And then she keeps it. I like you. Yeah.
Oh no.
There's the one that got hit in the face.
Hi. What are your names? Like, I'm Angela. I used to be an adventurer, and obviously you all are adventurers.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
What happened? Why did you stop adventuring?
Yeah. You see this nasty scar?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a vulture bear slashed my face, and the claw went into my friend, and my friend was like totally dying.
Hmm.
And
Well,
and then yeah, like I killed the vulture bear. But then after that, I was like, nah, I can't. That's too much heart, too much for my heart.
okay. Well, that's is that what you call small talk, Moku?
Yes, you're doing very well.
Yes, yes. Um,
Obviously doesn't care about the content, but yeah.
yes. The thing happens. You know what happened last night?
Yeah, I heard. Poor thing. Heard he was like a single, lonely fellow.
Hmm. Handsome.
Okay. When he went down here, he was nice. Like nothing special.
Did you like him?
I mean, as a customer, hell yeah.
Was there anyone else here?
Well, yesterday everyone was here, but
Anyone that you saw with him?
not in the bar.
Then where?
I never leave this area. I mean, until of course now I have to send food.
Where were you sending food at night?
No, like no one ordered food last night.
And where do you usually retire after work?
Yeah, you would know that she stays in the same general area as the crewmates.
Right.
And us, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear anything last night?
No.
Strange, no? Any of your stock? Any of your vials or glassware missing?
Not that I know of. And then she points at her like mugs. All my mugs are here.
Did the rest? Well, she can't be the murderer then.
Yeah, Bo.
Are you lying? Are you the murderer?
No.
Can I do it inside?
I assume you also introduce yourself already.
Oh yes.
Yeah, just yes.
Call me Bolt. Call this one Bolt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bo.
Yes, Baltimore. I don't think I'm a murderer. Enough killing in my time.
Can I do it? Can I see?
How old are you?
Go ahead. Me?
Oh God, I forgot to ID up here.
You know, it's never nice to ask a person their age. Well, I would say 37 years strong, and she has a like nice shaped biceps. Like she's strong. Yeah, she seems to be forthright, Bolt. Not only that, she seems to be very happy to see adventurers. Like she did enjoy the lifestyle. Not that she misses it, but it's like cool. People are still doing it. Yeah.
Cool.
What brings you on the ship, actually?
I like to cook. I like to drink.
Why not just stay in one place and do that? Why on the ship?
I want to adventure, but I don't want the risk anymore. On a
There
ship,
is a risk of getting murdered tonight.
that doesn't usually happen on ships.
It's
But it
going
ha-
on now.
It happens on ships without any names.
It's just any serious questions or food? More lugao.
Could you tell us about Tori? How long has he been working here?
Oh, he's like super. If I didn't know him this long, I swear he's in love with the captain. They've been together for forever, and they're basically like best friends.
Romantically, or
Nah. Like if it was romantics, I think something would have happened by now.
How long have you been with this crew?
2 or 3 months.
Okay. All right. Well, she's obviously not the murderer. Then she said she wasn't.
Yeah,
That is
mean-
true.
I came here to find out if she saw Stefan with anyone. I guess she didn't. I guess there's nothing more that I can find out here.
Meanwhile, Bovar.
Yeah, so I go to the Tabaxi. Helster. Knock on his
Yep.
door.
Yeah.
Hey, Helster.
What's up, Bovar? Did you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Because of the fur trade and stuff. You
Oh
say...
yeah, Detective Horatio.
Oh, hey, sure, yeah. Well, Helster, just refresh my memory. Where were you last night again?
I was in my room, like
Only in your room?
yeah.
Did you go anywhere else before, retiring to your room? Maybe like 8 or 9?
No.
Insight check.
He's real good.
And I'm just gonna say GM roll because
Yes.
he does seem nervous about something.
Okay. Look, Helsa, we've got information. We know you weren't just in your room, so just tell us a story. Where were you last night?
I told you I was here all the way.
Don't
You know-
lie to me.
The guy next door, perfume guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a drug dealer.
Huh. He sells perfumes though. Why you say he's a drug dealer?
He covers the drugs. Shh, don't say it so. He covers the drugs with the perfume smell.
How do you know that?
Cause I looked into his box last night.
Sure. What kind of drugs?
Fayfire. The white one.
Shimmer?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Bunch of other stuff that I couldn't tell.
On your way back, you didn't see anything else?
No, he caught me.
And then, what happened?
Then I told him I'm sorry, and then I went back up, and he got mad. He threatened to kill me if I told anyone that he's a. Don't tell him that I told you.
Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't tell him, but how do you even know he was a drug dealer from the start?
No, just no way a perfumer makes that much.
Perfumes?
His prices? No way, man.
Inside check for this.
But
Because perfumes don't sell for cheap. 14 again.
yeah, he seems to be forthright, though you can from like the body language. He seems to feel like he's very confident in what he's saying, right? And he's scared that he might like the guy might find out that he told someone, and then he'll get screwed over for it.
Sure.
Like that's why he's like that kind of nervousness.
Okay. Well, it's okay. It's just drugs, so okay. It's probably not the guy as well. Well, please stay in your room. No poking other people's business.
No, man.
But if you hear anything tonight, please be on the lookout.
Will do.
Then I leave.
Is there anything else that you want to do as a party for this evening?
I just tell Bolvar everything here we got.
Yeah. Well, I
You
don't.
go to Boba.
Yeah, I don't think the bartender did it. Seems way too She seems way too unneeding of blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, what you are saying is known to me.
We have already cleared the bartender. Don't worry.
Yeah. So here's my theory. Where are you now? Somewhere.
Safe, I hope.
I mean, you guys can reconvene in one of your rooms
Yeah.
or something.
So
During this time, maybe we're in my room, right? I'll be painting the signboard.
Oh yeah, definitely
the
find
plank.
paint as well.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be painting it so that the ship has a name, right?
So here's my here's my here's my theory. Someone, wants blood, drinks blood. Might not be a mosquito, might not be a transfiguration, might have a apparatus of sort. For sure, for Stefan, she probably used last to get in. He was checking out that lady, the couple, but might not be her. I don't know. We still don't have proof. But that's the general theory. I think Halster and the old man are fine. I don't think the tiefling did it either. My hunch is the sisters or the couple.
My hunch was on the sisters.
Also, Tori and the captain are in love.
Oh really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically.
Sure. Well, I don't think the crew did it as well. No motive to. Why curse a ship?
Yeah. Demaya, do you want to try your thing?
Yes, I think we should.
What thing?
Oh,
Let's take
yes.
the feathers from some of. Let's tell everyone stay in their rooms
Yeah.
and not come out till the morning, when we go to their rooms specifically and ask them to come out. If they fail to do so, we will put them in the cell.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, as in, so wait. So they stay in the rooms. If we knock on their doors and they're not inside,
No, we will only check the next day
okay.
or maybe at night.
Okay.
And if they fail to open their doors whatsoever, then we will put them in the cell and deem them as a murderer. And that's how serious this will be.
Huh.
If they do not open their doors,
In the morning, yes.
what if it's another dead person?
Then he doesn't really have to be a murderer because he's already murdered.
Oh, wouldn't the murderer, like...
I've gone back to his room.
Yeah, but the thing is, we will put something at the door
Yep.
so that if it opens, it
Death
would
Note
have
style.
not be there.
alright.
Yeah, so whoever's one, it's not there the next day, we know that they would have left the room.
Sounds
We
like a
can
plan.
try bait.
Oh, what about use the flask as the bait? Just openly announce that we're gonna put the evidence here.
That's a
we
very
could.
good idea.
We could do another bait that way as well.
Or if I was told that this one was good looking,
Oh, me? I know, thank you.
okay. If the whole sorry. Train of thought just sank.
But what's gonna put the wine of the bottle of like blood on the table next to him when he goes to sleep tonight?
You won't have a very loud conversation about doing that in the hallway.
At this point, I go with Moku to every room. I need the backup, and tell everyone, stay in your room. Do not come out. If you come out, we will. If you come out before I ask you to come out in the morning, we will send you to the jail cell, and deem you as a murderer. And Moku is just like standing there with the axe, going, yeah.
Hey, you're not Moku. Yes,
Sorry,
that's what
Moku.
Moku does.
Yeah.
Alright.
While going down the hallway with them, I guess, and say, "Oh, we're not gonna tell them about the flask, yeah? Okay."
You really want to do that, right? Just have a really loud convo about
Just
it.
give them a reason.
What
to come out.
flask?
Eat the flask with
The
Stefan's
one
blood.
beside Bolvar?
Bulva's
So, like,
bed. Yes.
When they're closing the door, right? Like I just like kind of slip in some of the feathers on the side, and it holds up.
Yep.
So like,
Like
yeah.
yep. between.
But
the
it's
door.
not obvious for them at all. It's only
Yeah.
on the island.
Make a stealth check just to see whether anyone catches you.
Dude, stealth. Oh yeah, man.
Like I'm assuming you're waking up in the middle of the night.
Flask, 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 flask.
Mm.
No. Lucky.
I say flask even louder. Ooh, nice.
Same thing.
All right. I'll keep track of that. 20. Anything else for the evening?
Both are just gonna finish up writing off, like copying the spell into his spell book.
Yeah. You definitely get your
And,
spell.
Nice.
Yeah, Moku finished painting the name of the ship.
What's the name?
Yeah, no, the name is what was it? Hand me. That's
It's
it.
the name of the ship. You're naming
Yes.
it after the captain.
Oh,
And me.
Hand me.
Okay.
I don't think the captain will like that.
I don't care. It needs a name.
Okay.
I heard it was cursed.
yes, to lift the curse. Understand?
Okay. Evening comes.
Mm-hmm.
You
Is it
set-
a full moon? Or is that a moon?
I wouldn't say it's a full moon tonight.
Or is that moonlight?
Yeah, there's definitely moonlight.
I'm upstairs on the ship deck trying to buff the hush silver katana to like regain my charges.
Oh yeah.
For an hour. I
Nice.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Cool beans. Oh no, you have a lot of stuff to keep track of.
Yeah.
The evening passes. Nothing else. Right. And so basically every day is gonna be 1/4.
Yeah.
All right. In the morning, again, Tori wakes all of you up.
Oh no.
Oh, he's not supposed to.
Something happened again,
Right.
Tori.
Yeah. Go up, Captain. Captain is. Oh man, I thought you would find someone by now, but as y'all reach the deck, wind in the air, sea breeze, smells good. Hand me, and so on and so forth. And Tori translates. Last night, one of the sisters was found dead.
Oh
Oh, the feathers, check.
Right, and as you check the feathers, let me mark it out. What color do you want the Maya? A red or purple? I feel
Yeah,
like you're.
white.
I have white.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is brown
man.
background.
So-
You know me.
Oh, that's okay. Let me look at my notes.
Which sister died, the older or the younger?
Older.
Oh man.
Let me do this properly. I need to. So tiefling one not broken. And change color. Tieflings one not broken. Do you put on Stefan's room as well?
Well, everyone's room, man.
Okay. Not broken. All the empty rooms, all not broken. Broken. Broken.
Oh.
Broken.
Oh.
And this last one is broken as well.
Basically everyone left their room.
Yeah, everyone except the tiefling.
Ah,
Everyone except the tiefling.
so probably the teeth.
Is Boba's bottle of wine?
It's fine.
It's fine. Untouched.
It's fine. It's
Okay,
untouched.
Boba's just gonna
We-
hurl it off like board. Just throw it away.
I think with this information, I I request to go and see the sister's body to make sure. I mean, just to identify and see whether everything is the same. Blood has been sucked out and shit like that.
Yep.
Everything's the same.
Make your survival. Make your medicine check. Make your medicine check.
Shit, there is.
Oh, sorry, not the older one, the younger one.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh.
I'm wrong.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough, man.
I read the notes wrong.
I think I asked Bova, hey dude, you wanna come and help me out as well?
Yep.
Before I
I'm
do
on
this?
it.
Okay. I roll first, and then Bova will also just help out.
With a medicine check?
Survival.
Oh.
Which check is this for? For the body, right?
Yeah.
No, make a medicine check, but
Medicine.
it's the same. I believe it's the same for you.
For 9. Yeah.
Yeah, my medicine is 1 as well. But 18.
Yeah. So with an 18, you do identify the same bleeding mark. The big mosquito bites.
Wow.
So what else would you look for?
I look around the room. Any sign of forced entry? Wait, but the sister was in the room, right?
She claimed she was in the room. That's what she claimed. You haven't spoken to her.
So, what happened last night? Did you not realize your sister, all this happened?
The sister who's still alive.
Yeah.
Is on deck.
Okay. She's distraught? Is she distraught or?
Yeah, she is picking a fight with the husband
Wow.
or the fiance,
Hmm.
and she's basically shouting, You keep cheating, and then you brought my sister out. You killed her."
What?
She's basically scolding him.
Now,
Saying that-
what's going on?
And then you see her bawling, right? And then she's like, "No, he's been bringing my sister out. She's been secretly sneaking out to meet him."
Huh.
Wait.
Meet him where?
Wait, meeting who? Sorry. I kind of blanked out.
I don't know, maybe one of the empty rooms. And then he's just like, "Babe, I'm not into her." Like,
Inside check.
on.
The husband.
Yeah, go ahead. Make an insight check.
Naughty boy. 21.
Secret GM roll, because
Wait, so the husband and the younger sister have been seeing each other.
that's what the sister is claiming.
The
Allegedly.
older sister
Ah.
is saying that, okay.
With your 21 insight, he seems to be forthright. You can attribute the nervousness that he has to how fragile his relationship has become because of an allegation like this.
I look at the guy. Well, did you?
No?
I hope you understand this involves a murder. If you did, it's time to come
No.
clean.
Paid so much for gold for this room. I just want peace and quiet. I just want to get married.
I look at the wife like, did he leave the room last night?
Then she was like, and she nods.
Huh?
She nods.
Did he leave the room last night?
Yeah, she nods.
Were you in the room? Did you go with him?
No, he said he was gonna get some food from me because I said I was hungry.
We told you
Oh,
not
but-
to leave the room.
But there was no food.
You're going to the cell.
Who's going to the cell?
Tell the guy. You have to
Whose
go to the
bundle?
cell.
Okay.
Yes. I'm like, you're going to the cell. We warned you about this. You
Is there
might be the murderer.
Is there a cell?
Yeah, just the cell. The ship.
Yeah. And then he looks, babe, don't worry. Like, they'll catch the murderer, and then
Sudden faith in us.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, the murderer might be locked with you and you die. Hey.
no. Then he just shakes his head. My wife dies. I'm gonna find all of you.
Good.
What?
I think at this point I tell Bova
Hmm.
also about the feathers, like which one has
Yeah,
broken.
yeah.
and stuff.
Well, call the cat and the woman up. Are they on deck as well?
Yeah, I mean, at the start they would have been on deck.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop a little jail cell here. In the bottom left.
Yeah.
So you drop in. Yep.
So I go to house. Are they both in their rooms right now? Or?
Yeah, no, they're on deck.
Okay. Well,
Right.
Halster, we told you not to leave the room. You too, old man.
Yeah, and I assume also that you check the moment that Tori started waking you all up, like the Maya
Yeah.
immediately ran to look at all the broken feathers.
Yeah.
If not because they leave their rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're on deck, right? Everyone gets called onto deck whenever the captain does one of these.
Mhm.
So, everyone's on deck at this point.
Yeah.
So I
So
think we
so why did the
confront-
both of you leave the room?
Then they look at each other and they're like, what are you talking about?
Both of you left your room.
No.
we
The
pull one
Baxi
of them.
no.
We take the tabaxi, we pull him aside first.
Yeah,
Okay.
the human guy is just like, yeah.
Bova, do your job.
Okay. Well, Halster, told you not to leave the room. It's just us. Tell us the truth.
Make a persuasion check.
$21.
He looks at you and then he says, I was scared last night and I went to grab a drink. You can ask Angela.
We told you not to leave the room. You could have brought a drink in before going to bed.
I didn't want to be alone.
Still, you broke the rules. You know you'll be sleeping in a cell tonight.
Putting him in a cell too.
All of us. Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, put everyone in a cell except for the demon.
It's one cell, is it?
I'm gonna
mean-
put like whoever that broke it in the cell. Full stop.
They don't actually have a cell. It's more of just a room in the cellar.
That's
That has
really
no bed.
everyone. Yeah.
It's just a storage room.
Yeah.
You gotta put basically everyone in the.
There's only 3 of them that's gonna be inside there.
Technically, you don't know if she and the two ladies left the rooms.
yeah. Okay, so that's a weird thing. So the body is in the room, right?
No. So her room. Oh yeah, you're right. So she would have been found in one of the other
Oh,
rooms,
Wait, she wasn't in her own room.
which was one of the empty
Yeah,
rooms.
okay.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Apologize for that.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
But
It's not
you
to be
said
weird.
the-
Like, why do you?
Yeah,
Yeah. You're right.
I thought you said the empty room was not. Like,
Yeah,
broken.
I forgot to register
Okay.
that they weren't in the dead body would have been in the empty room.
Then I asked the other one also, like, did you leave your room last night?
The sister?
No. It's in. We asked the tabaxi just now, right?
Yeah, he said he left.
okay. Oh, the old man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no man.
And he said, make a persuasion check as well. This is just the easiest way to find out whether they're where they are, right?
Yeah.
So he looks at you. I heard that the Baxi leaving to go drink. So I went into his room to see if he stole any of my drugs.
Wait,
Ah.
wait,
Wait a minute.
wait, stop.
What do you
Yes.
say? Your drugs?
No. Before that,
I heard that the Baxi leaving
Yeah.
he said to go for a drink. How do you know he went for a drink?
goes to drink every night.
Oh, okay.
Well, how do you know this was? No. My pick was. What do you say? Steal your drugs? I thought you sell perfume.
And then
Drugs?
he looks at you and he's like, yeah, I bet that the Tabaxi told you that mouth can't shut up.
No, he didn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I sell drugs. I'm from Maron. Duh.
Hmm.
I was like, Galvin the Paladin.
Gavin.
Kevin.
Oh yeah, Gavin, do your thing.
Ralph. Kelvin.
Well, we should stop doing that. Yeah.
Else.
Aralvin. Belry.
Joel.
Jolch,
Yeah.
Rally.
Bryon.
Okay, so
Re-
well,
real-
let's
yeah.
conclude who you're sending to the cells.
Okay. I think everyone except the sister and the wife.
Sister, wife, and tiefling, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you can fit 3 people definitely.
Tabaxi, old man, and husband.
I want to look at the crime scene a bit more. Like, is there anything we find besides the body, or is it just the body?
Same thing. The body is like mid undress.
Huh.
Wound.
Is it undressed to the waist, or is it undressed just to expose the neck?
Lower half.
Yeah, the lower.
No, it's like they're removing their clothes. I was trying to be as implicit as possible.
So it's last, and then extraction of blood.
Last.
I look at my team. I'm like, I think it's the couple.
Could be them.
I think they need to feed.
Hmm.
What? There's food on this ship. Oh, you mean? Sorry. Hmm.
Just now the wedding gown, it was what, pink, was it?
Yeah, I said dyed pink.
Is it a very normal color to see on a wedding gown?
Yeah. So usually they like to dye colors that their region is famous for. She might be from Rosa, or she might be descended from Rosa.
I go to her. I hold her hands. I'm like, it's alright. You have nothing to be afraid of.
How are you dumping the guy into this guy into the perfumer guy into the jail?
Probably Moku,
Just-
right? Has to be the muscle of the group. Grabs him
And just grab him and pull him
and
over.
just
Yeah.
shoves him in.
You're like, hey, if your drugs go missing, it's not my fault.
Yeah, and then they sit down, and then you see him like, basically he looks really pissed at the Tabaxi.
Gavin, what do you think about this?
Honestly, if we find the murderer, I can provide justice.
Oh god.
Wait, back to the justice thing.
That's not that much help.
Alright.
Okay, so okay, that definitely rules out the sister, because why would she kill her own sister?
Why not? Maybe they both love the same person. Just say that guy.
I think it's less likely that it's the sister.
Yeah, and I don't think it's a tiefling.
Okay. Moku,
Yes.
where were you last night?
Where were you last night?
No, I don't think any of us did it. None of us are blood-sucking mosquitoes
You were
or
both
something.
snoring last.
Are we all in the same room, or do we have our own rooms?
You all have your own rooms.
Oh, okay.
I was right next to him, Moku. Room-wise.
Hmm.
Yeah, I heard some rumbling from your room.
I go back to the where the flasks.
The empty room with the flask, or the
Yeah. No, where do you put the flask? You took the flask, right?
I thought you kept one flask.
No,
next to
no,
you.
I didn't. That was my
Oh.
bottle of blood.
Oh, sorry. The flasks are still on bolt. He just kept.
Okay. Well.
These flasks?
I mean, if you could extract the blood, it seems there could be conspirators, you know. You can extract the blood. Why not just drink directly from the source? Why do you put it in a flask and drink out of it? I'd say the blood's not for the extractor, probably for the, for someone else.
I think the blood is shared.
It's shared, yep. It could be shared. Tori
And
always
there's
finds
the
bodies, yeah. I mean, Tori's the first mate.
It's Tori, right?
Tori.
Tori sus.
What if it's a stowaway?
Tori was an imposter.
Hmm. He could be the captain.
I don't think it's the captain.
But the two of them are in cahoots. Is that all? Did I use that word correctly?
Yes, you're right.
We can go talk to Angela just to corroborate how's the story.
Right.
I go to Helster. Well, what time do you go get a drink? I put Helster aside, by the way, like to the corner, away from the fella, the old man. What time do you go drink?
About the equivalent of about just over midnight.
Okay. Shove him back in. I pull the old man out. What time do you get out? What time do you say that the Helster went for a drink?
How am I supposed to know what time?
Did you not look at the moon?
Why would I look at the moon? I know he's not there.
How do you know it was not there?
What do you? What? How do I know he's not there?
Yeah.
He walked past my room.
You heard him?
Yeah.
What other footsteps did you hear?
I was rummaging through his room the rest of the evening for a couple of hours.
The rest of the evening? So what time? So, okay.
Shit.
So the whole evening you were in his room?
Well, a couple of hours, then went back to my room.
What time was that? As in, like, you know what I mean, like. Okay, never mind. He doesn't say what time.
Nope.
Insight if he actually is lying, whether he knew the time or not. Whether he's lying.
I mean, that's
Oh,
too specific, for me to tell you.
Okay. Whether he's lying about not knowing the time or.
And
Yeah, I
that,
don't
and
see
the
it.
natural one
Yep.
represents
Yep.
what I mean.
Sure.
Couple of hours is also sufficient time for someone to go out, kill somebody,
Yeah.
come back,
Yeah.
Drain all of their blood.
drain all of their blood.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple of hours I think it'll be fine, right?
How do you know, Moku?
Shut up, Bo.
Okay, we're gonna go corroborate the story then. Then I throw him back in. I pull out a holster. How long were you gone?
House there. To be honest, I'm not sure. You should ask Angela.
That will do.
She said I might make a good adventurer, and I don't know.
Yeah, that's if we all get out of here alive. I throw him back in the cellar. Well, guys, let's go find Angela.
Alright. Moku, can I have a look at your pickaxe?
Sure.
Is it 2 inches in diameter?
I have no idea if it is, but it's definitely not me. I'm not sus.
Alright.
Bolt sus.
Sure. Okay, we got Angel.
Can I
Yeah.
kick Bolt overboard?
You can try.
To expedite the process, Angela can confirm that she took care of Halster.
Well, I'm at a loss of. Both are just like, this is worse than the cat case. Yeah, I scratched out Fraff's neck.
Ruff, did you do it?
There, Fraff. Don't listen to Bolt.
Bone Claw comes out.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I wish.
let's go,
That would
let's
be
go.
So fun, but no. It was the Bone Claw all along.
Oh wow.
Actually, I won't be surprised if it's.
Angela vouched for.
But yeah. Is there anything of immediate
Moku's probably gonna hang out at near the cells, the storage room. He's just gonna stay there to make sure nobody kills anyone all night. Like, yeah, that's it.
Oh, you're not gonna check any other rooms, talk to any other people?
I mean, they can. As in, that's what I'm gonna do at the
Okay.
end of the day.
Okay. Just take a note of that just in case I forget.
Yeah. Do you guys have anywhere else you guys want to go to?
No, man, it's fine. I'm still quite. It's like.
Poor guys. You all will hate me, but by tomorrow, the following morning, I will be able to cast Zone of Truth.
Huh?
What?
You didn't prep,
Just give me some. Yes.
Oh my god, dude.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's in character. I could do that. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
But this one is it not the friends that we make along the way? Well, some of them died.
Well, one extra person might die because he didn't prep Zone of Truth.
Hey, hey, we're all trying to figure this out.
Hey, I prepped my alarm spell.
Well, not as much as you. Okay. Fuck. God.
How about you gather how about we gather the leftover people, put them in one room so we can watch them, like,
For the whole
Ah.
night?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
just to make sure no one dies, right?
Yeah, I think it's
Half
fine.
our party can watch the guys on deck, half our party watch the storage room, right?
Yep. No. I think, you know what, we're gonna be tactical about this because if we watch, then the killer might not strike.
Yeah, and if it doesn't strike, we have one night, save lives, Zone of Truth,
It's
game
fine.
over.
It's a safe one.
Yeah,
Okay, my plan for the night, right, was that Bova would just patrol. He'll just cast invisibility and just patrol. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
mean,
I have alarm as well, so I can probably cast alarm like maybe I don't know, somewhere strategic. You know, I'll just say like no one's supposed to leave their room. Everyone just, they'll just cast alarm. Yeah, in an area somewhere along the corridor.
And this will be for this night.
Yeah, for this night. But I think that's fine. We can Zone of Truth as well.
Mm.
Yeah, because okay, we will make sure that everyone succumbs to Zone of Truth because you still need to roll. We need to beat the saving throw, right?
For Zone of yeah. If casted, yeah, that they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, so we have to tell them if you don't
Sorry, charisma saving.
charisma. So if you don't accede to throw, as in you don't reject the Zone of Truth. If you reject the Zone of Truth, we will attack you on sight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you resist, we attack you. If you don't resist, we'll ask lah. Basically,
Yeah.
how it's zone, right? It's not like there's no maximum number of creatures that will affect, right? If you enter the zone.
It's a zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like glancing at it right now.
Okay. Well, we can do that.
Okay, so just to clarify, Moku wants to stay and watch the cell this evening. Wolvar wants to cast invisibility and be a like scour, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna scout.
Yeah. Then Bolt
Um.
and Demaya.
Bolt could, sentries rest down one of the corridors if you think it's best.
I'll be at the corridors.
Sleeping on the corridor.
I won't be sleeping. I'll be taking.
Stay
the
awake.
shift.
None of us are
Yeah,
gonna
I'll be
sleep,
taking the Zapa.
So basically, all of you are staying awake.
I'm gonna use my sentries rest thingy though. Will that?
Yeah. You have an excuse.
No, I think Moku will be asleep, but I'll be inside the room with them. So if there's noise, I'll probably hear it. I hope I will.
All right.
I can't be sure that I will, but yeah.
All right. Okay. So let's just we'll cut it there for today. Y'alls can spend the week discussing with each other.
Oh,
Anyone
this-
in
oh,
chat?
no.
Feel free to join Discord to sow some misinformation.
I already don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I got my bets already, man.
And yeah, so just for you guys to know, I have a table of what's been happening. So I did refer to this table if ever I'm a bit slow. But yes, 2 dead, and not sure who the killer is at the moment. Feel free to discuss your individual thingamajinks while I open up the poll. So every week we do an MVP poll, where whoever is MVP will get a point of inspiration, and whatever isn't used is either turned into experience, or it is basically like lucky, super lucky, because they can reroll any d20. Yeah.
What if it's the tiefling? Sorry, I was still thinking.
Yeah, go ahead.
It could be
go
a
ahead.
tiefling.
Yeah, I could have just gone out through the window. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It really could have. Yeah,
That's
it really
what-
could.
Yeah.
it's not. It really could have. He could really have. He. Not a it.
It could.
want-
It have. It really. It.
I wasn't suspicious of you. Don't worry. Unless you did it.
The tiefling
Oh.
is a him.
How?
not a
What's
it.
your horn diameter? Is it 2 inches? At the tip?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You really want to know?
Demaya. Demaya is the murderer. I really. Man.
Oh, I got 1 vote.
Is that...
I really hope we solve this. Like, I don't know where things are going right now.
No, I think the worst case scenario is people run out of things to kill, or the thing will just show itself.
Yeah,
I don't think it's human, eh? But then Gavin didn't sense anything.
I think like now we can meta, right? I think it's a vampire, and I think a couple is a vampire. Like that's why like you stuck the blood, right, and then you save the other half for like your couple. Like,
I mean, technically, any of this meta conversation, it's just our way of saying what our characters are most probably saying to each
Yeah.
other.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Walt wouldn't know. Shit, he doesn't even know his spell list.
Yeah, I think Moku wouldn't know also. Like, Moku's lost it.
no, but I would
Yeah.
be able to like tell it to you guys, like.
Yeah.
whoever-
You can definitely decide whether you know the information yourself or not, and Demaya especially perfectly normal that she would know about vampires or. Since Demaya is talking about that, remind me next session to let you make a nature check.
Want me to just make it 1 now? Since
If you want to make it now, that's fine.
Yeah, at least like, you know.
But I'll only tell you the information next week, regardless.
Oh man. Yeah, I'll just make it now, and then like next week, like at least like we can start the show with
Yeah.
some really good information.
Ooh.
Congratulations, kind sir.
Congratulations. Cool.
What happens if we get attacked at night? And then we
The
also...
Maya won the MVP. She must have been the killer.
Oh yeah,
Sus.
Demaya did it.
Congrats,
Yeah.
Demaya. Demaya sus.
Hey. Wait, is it survival? Oh, wait, nature check, right?
Nature, yeah. And while you do that, let's go backwards from what I did at the start of the session. Find a safe passage out of my run. I would say you're kind of on the way there.
Yay. Okay,
Uh,
the other two are deaf.
and I'm not gonna bully you about it and be like, oh, it's not really safe. I think as long as all of you don't die, we'll count it as safe.
Okay.
So 300 experience.
Right.
Yeah, and then the other two,
Yeah, no.
they're just. I knew that there was very little chance for it today.
Yeah. That's fine.
Sell the mandibles. That was easy,
Yeah.
right? Bovar.
Yeah.
So 300 experience for that.
Sure.
Get back to Verde, you're on the way. So another 300 experience for that.
Actually, sell mandibles. Okay, yeah. The act itself is selling easy, so okay.
Yeah, and you got gold as reward for it as well.
Okay.
I know it's not exactly the same, but kind of.
Yeah. As in, because I want to see, I might not have even been able to sell it. I might have needed to run away, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And avoid an aggressive confrontation with Emerid. Yeah, you did that.
Medium.
Yeah. So medium would be 600.
Okay.
Moku, sell the micronid hits.
Nope.
I feel like you totally didn't. You were
No.
talking about micronids today.
No,
No.
but the value
My-
increases further away, right?
Yeah, Myconid's, but it's a Verde thing.
The further away from Maron it is, the more valuable it is. But make your way towards Verde. You definitely got it. That's 300.
Yes.
Xenog is like, we voted for killer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we
Yes,
did.
Yeah.
we did. I secretly have been messaging Ari throughout this whole week and telling him what the plan was. Demaya, get out of Hazelton.
Yes.
Yes, you are out of Hazelton.
Yeah. Hazel Town as well.
Basically, it was picking the ship. So 300 experience. 350
Yes. Thank you.
experience. Protect the party until Verde. That's work on. That's 350 as well. And fight an egg gem. Nah.
Man, imagine if one of our PCs dies in one of these nights. Do we get to come back as a ghost and get to see?
And they complete all the tasks as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess if you want to, yeah. All right. Yeah. Is there any discussion you want to have?
nah.
Sus couple vamp
I think
family.
off screen.
No, it might not even. No, these are all red herrings.
So just to tell you guys about the process so that it puts in a bit more of context, created the story, the bad guy story timeline, and then I've made everyone's else timeline around it. So I'm not making up much.
Right.
Yeah. So I should be quite consistent. There's just some small details like the room just now where I forgot. But other than that, should be consistent. So if ever you find anything that's not consistent, just let me know. I'll double. Yeah. And if it's not
Vampires-
consistent, and I'm sure that means it's most obviously a lie.
I'm not ruling out your vampire theory, but why would they put it in a flask?
No,
Maybe
because-
they're like really classy vampires
Yeah,
and they
don't
want to
like-
drink it up.
like imagine like the couple's vampire, right? So the guy go there and then like he pierce, then like he drink and
Drains the blood.
Yeah.
then he
collects
drains
it in
it
the
for
flask.
for the wife, and then he asks the wife come over or like drink, and then like okay, just leave the body there, let's go back.
Yeah, but why would they be in undress? Why would they be taking
know,
their clothes
like-
off?
They use last
No,
to
they-
lure.
Yeah, that's why the first one was the guy like, trying to say, hey, like you want to get something, earn the trust, and
Yeah.
then while they least suspect it, kill, and then now he's like, okay, we'll go for the girl, so like like we can spread this around, then go for her, and then be like,
Oh yeah, wait, she was also
Yeah.
in the same state. Okay,
Yeah. It could
That's
have
why-
been like a charm thing, you know. what I mean?
yeah, a very handsome or beautiful individual.
I mean, the only person I
But
can
where were you
trust
last
is
night?
that- Well, yeah,
Okay, before
Alright.
we end the stream, right? I just want to know, just for the fun of it, because I think it's quite fun when we do something like this. Barry, who's your top suspect right now?
The wife. The couple, the wife.
Raph?
I don't know why, but I'm very inclined towards the crew, like Tori or if not Tori, the captain. The captain probably not. But okay,
Just because the beak is the same,
yes,
same diameter.
yes. It's either Tori or the tiefling.
Ari?
Yeah, I also feel
Oh.
the thing. Sorry.
At
Not to be
first,
not to be
No,
racist
go ahead.
towards
Go ahead.
people.
It's a talk. Like, don't let me interrupt you. Like,
okay, at
Well-
first I actually thought it was a sister, one of the sisters, or both of them. And then now I'm bending towards like the couple, but then the tiefling has not escaped my mind because, I mean, the windows are like, yeah, tiefling can fly.
actually, only feral tieflings can fly.
But we don't know what kind of
Oh.
tiefling this one.
I mean, you never checked if he's feral or not, but it's only a specific type of tiefling.
Does he have wings?
Species of tiefling.
Does he? Have
You haven't seen him with wings.
You could spider climb, just like Mofa. Mofa, where were you?
I don't have it prepped anymore.
Yeah. And Bryon, who's your top choice?
Wow. Okay, I feel it's okay. My thoughts is realistically the couple based on the evidence we have so far, but
Right.
I know it's okay. The thing is, right, it's too obvious really. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
it's too obvious for for them to be a couple because like from the start there was already some like shenanigans happening with the couple. So I don't think the first like every good like detective story, the first like
So that
the
means
prime
you
suspect is
can-
never the prime suspect. You know
So
what
I
I mean?
got
That's
so she's the murderer. I got bad luck. I got bad.
Yeah, exactly.
no, dude. If she's the murderer, right, that means you did go because you actually confused the hell out of him.
Yeah.
The couple.
Reverse
You think that
psychology.
it was dude.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll continue this next week. Thank you everyone so much for watching us today. I'm hoping to create more Halloweeny kind of
Yeah.
games
This is
for
very
this
hot.
month. Yeah. So we're gonna be hearing this a lot. Hopefully there's a battle next week. I know there's no battle this week, even though I have prepped the map for every floor of this boat.
Need some spooky skeletons.
just in case, because I don't know where the fight is gonna start. Right when you
Right.
discover the killer and the killer decides to kill all of you. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching and sticking with us. Thank you, Coffee, for the 10 bits. Thank you, Vita Monster, for the 10 bits. Thank you, Jason Daniel Royal, for the follow. Who's awesome. You're awesome. Thank you, Waffle Cracker. Thank you, Fatal Half Inch again. Thank you, Lynx Mima, Emerald Wise, Blood on the Gallows, Renegade Chicken, Dreaded GM, and Scrappy Dag, Dag Goblin for the follows. And of course, thank you, Dreaded GM again. Can one of you mod type in !SO space Dreaded GM to give him a shout out? If you enjoy what you're listening to, we are currently on episode 20, and I thought it would be great to do another mystery because I know specifically Bryon loves it, and it really
Yeah.
fits. And it really fits like the whole Halloween theme. So, which reminds me, everyone take 300 experience. Demaya take 350 experience. Just for going through this, because I know it's me pushing it on you guys, and
Oh wow. Cool.
I'm not really working on your goals.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you,
I
Frank.
don't wanna because I know I obviously didn't look much at your goals while making this.
Yeah.
Please,
So-
can we
No,
have some
but,
more?
but I mean, you think about it. It's either this or like we fight a freaking kraken.
A few Krakens.
It could be both.
Oh wow,
The murderer is a kraken.
Could
a blood-sucking kraken.
Yeah. How? What's the diameter of the tip of the tentacle? It's gonna
you've been
2
asked that
inches.
for everything.
Yes.
We solved
that
it,
is-
dude.
Yeah, that's what Bolt is gonna go on forever and ever.
Might even be like a super powerful Rakshasa. That's why like
Oh no! Please don't. Oh god. A lot on the boat with a
Josh.
rock. Oh fuck.
can you just do the voice once? Like I haven't heard it today.
No, I don't have my Reaper on because I'm
No,
gonna
no,
be
no,
like,
no, no, no. That voice.
The Texas
Oh,
Texan accent.
oh, you talking about Avra, the Rook?
Oh, I hate
And I thought y'all of you would be going down to Sepia.
Yes, it's a ghost, by the way.
But yeah, so much for watching. Really appreciate it.
that.
And we'll see you guys next week. Tomorrow I'll be doing prep, where I'll most probably be talking about this because it's more or less ready. I think I'll be prepping the sessions that I want after this. Maybe I'll do one more thing for Halloween. I feel like it'll last. Also, I might do Call of Cthulhu prep.
Oh,
Very excited for that. Raph, Shim is playing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and Snow Chicken Lord. So let's shout out Snow Chicken Lord as well.
what's up,
Yeah.
Snow?
Noach.
Right. He'll be joining us on 31st for the Halloween one shot called Cthulhu. If we somehow reach 66 subs for some reason, we're gonna do All Flesh Must Be Eaten. We'll be doing an Among Us stream sometime next week, hopefully, or the week after that. It'll be in October for sure. Penelopean Time should be out over the next 2 weeks, in the next 2 days. And Them Dave, our last session with Them Dave, the Looking Glass, will be on Saturday next week, 10 p.m. EST. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. Let's see if any of the party members die next week, because one of them might be the next victim.
No.
Yay! Oh, you better not be Dwayne.
No.
And goodbye, everyone. Love
Bye,
yourselves,
everyone.
love each other, and have a good week ahead.
Yeah, it's Monday tomorrow. Yeah, love
Monday tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm on off.
Oh man.